Yes, hello. So Elizabeth Warren, she keeps coming up on my YouTube videos. I don't it is what it is. Uh a few weeks back or maybe months back, I was doing research on something called the Black Wall Street, and I'm wondering, well, how the hell did black people make it out to Tulsa, Oklahoma? So the Black Wall Street was, I believe, in the 20s. It was after World War One. It was World War One vets that were slaughtered, Black World War One vets that were slaughtered by the white Democrats who lived in Oklahoma. It was called the Black Wall Street. These black people were living in this autonomous region called Tulsa, Oklahoma, that nobody really gave a crap about. Everyone just went over. Beautiful city. There was a lot of people there. And there was a lot of black people in Tulsa, Oklahoma, because the Cherokee Indians that were kicked out of Georgia, North Carolina, and South Carolina by Martin Van Buren in 1938 and not Andrew Jackson. Yeah, he had the Indian Homestead Act or whatever, the Relocation Act, but it was Van Buren that really was like, get the hell out, and started this Trail of Tears. It's amazing how that narrative and destroying Andrew Jackson is part of it. But Elizabeth Warren is going to come out and she is going to say that she is unapologetically, it's hysterical. It is hysterical how little we know our history. Unapologetically, she's a Cherokee Indian. And I guess here is a Smithsonian article from the Smithsonian. It reads something about a new exhibit on, I guess, Indians in America, or Native Americans, sorry. When you think of the Trail of Tears, even the Smithsonian can't get this right. Trail of Tears started 1838. It was Van Buren. When you think of the Trail of Tears, you likely imagine a long procession of suffering Cherokee Indians forced westward by villainous Andrew Jackson. Perhaps you envision unsculpturous white slaveholders like Elizabeth Warren. I mean, her ancestors probably had a hand in the Black Wall Street. I would look into that one too if I were you. But perhaps envision unsculpturous white slaveholders whose interest in growing a plantation economy underlay the decision to expel the Cherokee, flooding in to take their place east of the Mississippi River. Or I think they meant west, is what the article says. Sorry. What you probably don't picture are Cherokee slaveholders. Foremost among them, Cherokee Chief John Ross. What you probably don't picture are the numerous African-American slaves Cherokee owned who made the brutal march themselves or else were shipped in a mess to what is now Oklahoma aboard cramped boats by their wealthy Indian masters. Elizabeth Warren just outed herself as a freaking slave master. The descendant of a slave master, a white privileged descendant of a slave master who has Indian, Negro owning blood in her. Good job, Elizabeth Warren. Way to put the truth out there. Put it out on the map. Can't argue with the Smithsonian. Dinosaurs are real, right? They got dinosaurs there, and they got exhibits saying that the Cherokee Indians own slaves, the people that Elizabeth Warren are claiming to be her blood. What more do you want from me right now?